Eddie Crittenden from the Fulton Railroaders said that they lost a pair of games tonight. That first pitch as Reese Holbrook squared around the bunt in the right-handed batter's box, called a strike. Put the runner on second base. Major League rules being applied here in the Ohio Valley League with runner at second base in extra innings. Breaking pitch misses. New pitcher on the mound, we believe, is number 20, Cannon Anthony, for the Hoptown Hoppers from Hillsborough Community College, hometown of Tampa, Florida. Again, the numbers are extremely difficult to read on these uniforms that they're wearing. Squares around again to bunt. He'll pop that one up, and that will hit the very top of the backstop. Count goes 1 ball, 2 strikes. Reese Holbrook still has a chance to move the runner along. Not sure if they'll continue to bunt him or they'll let him swing away. Does have a propensity to strike out, however. He has struck out 18 times this year. That pitch misses high. He was not squaring around. Sorry, he struck out 17 times. Has 18 hits coming into today's game, now 19 with his bunt single in the 5th. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Henry Jackson out at second base. A left-handed batter, I wouldn't see that he is going to try to steal, and that breaking pitch misses outside. Count goes full. Tying run, Henry Jackson at second base. Them scored the tying run in the bottom of the 9th. Hoptown scored their free runner in the top of the 10th to take a 4-3 lead. There's a full count, first pitch foul ball. 3 for 10 on the night. Trying to remember now who Fulton was supposed to be, who they were playing. Three-two pitch down low. That'll put Holbrook on at first base, but Henry Jackson still out at second. So see Jackson Cothran gets a chance to move runners. Another left-handed batter. Almost wondered if maybe there was somebody in the dugout that Josh Carman, the head coach, might think could lay down a bunt right here, but not sure how often Jackson Cothran at Motlow State was asked to bunt. That pitch gets away from Keebler, but he was able to recover and keep Jackson at second base. Good decision by Henry Jackson there not to go, as Keebler recovered that pretty quickly. Cothran 1 for 4. He drives a ball in a gap right here. Say Reese Holbrook has a shot to score. Not holding him on at first base. There's a fastball that misses away. Now the count goes 2 balls and no strikes. Josh Seiler standing on deck for a full count. Swing and a miss by Cothran on the 2-0. Fulton Railroad, holy smokes, they lost to the Clarksville Whirlybirds in game 1 of their doubleheader, 22-3. Count now goes 3 balls and 1 strike to Cothran. And lose game 2, 6-5. Eddie Crittenden, their play-by-play man, says they walked in a run to lose game 2. And there is ball 4 as Cannon Anthony has walked 2 straight. Here in the bottom of the 10th inning, loading the bases. with rhythm. Players Josh Seiler has a chance to play the hero as the tying run on at third in the person of Henry Jackson. The winning run, Reese Holbrook, out at second. Rhythm another chance to walk this one off. Josh Seiler, first-year player from Trevecca Nazarene University, first baseman tonight. And he will swing at a high fastball and come up empty. Mario Gonzalez. Mario, are you in Nicaragua or in Honduras? Is he in Honduras? Mario is? Breaking. One of the Full Count Ministries missionaries down in Central America. Rhythm will go to Hoptown tomorrow to take on these Hoppers. Seiler looks at a high fastball. And Honduras, says Tyler Cruz's mother. And we'll get a mound visit as the count has now gone 2 balls and 1 strike. There he is. Checks back on Facebook, says he's from Honduras. I know we used to go to Triunfo, Honduras, across the border of from Ocotal there. I had not been to Honduras, but I know. Oh, it says Missy Sanderson Cruz is what it shows on Facebook. So if this is Jeff using, isn't that right? Isn't it Jeff and Missy Cruz? This mound visit brought to you by Full Count Ministries and all the different. Yeah, Jeff and Missy Cruz, appearance of Tyler Cruz. That's what the Facebook shows, that the comments are coming from Missy Sanderson Cruz. Mound visit over, 2 balls, 1 strike to Josh Seiler, and now 3 balls and a strike is Cannon Anthony in danger of walking in the tying run. No hits. Henry Jackson was put on free of charge at second base. A walk to Reese Holbrook and a walk to Jackson Cothran. And a 3-1 pitch to Josh Seiler turns into a tying walk as Cannon Anthony has come in relief and walked 3 straight batters. There appears to be some activity down in the bullpen, and they're going to go to him. I'm not sure what coach this is. They have 2 coaches listed that I've seen. E.J. DeVary, D-E-V-A-R-I-E. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. And Mike Albin, A-L-B-I-N. So I'm not sure which coach that is. It's going out. Sorry. It's a good guess. We got to figure out. We got to get our how'd that get up there on the wrong team? Let's get that run. And we'll get that game tied at 4-4. As Seiler RBI walk. And we'll take a break and see if we can figure out who the new pitcher is. We return on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
United Machine and Tool has been manufacturing the highest quality projects for a wide variety of industries for over 35 years. We deliver high-quality CNC machine components and fabrication projects from prototype to production. United Machine and Tool is committed to quality and excellence in the manufacturing industry. We're located in Goodlettsville, Tennessee. Check us out on the web at umttn.com for any manufacturing need. That's United Machine and Tool, a proud sponsor of the Full Count Rhythm.
Hey, I've been thinking, bank fees can seem pretty cruel. Well, they did until I went to Volunteer State Bank. I found a bank with a local personalized service and free checking. Yeah, may I present to you Kasasa. Now, it's kind of like my checking account is paying me instead of the other way around. Visit one of our 11 locations or anywhere you have a phone. Real people, real solutions, right here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Let's get back to Full Count Rhythm Baseball action on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
Inquiring minds want to know who the new pitcher is for the Hoptown Hoppers, and the consensus by the rhythm section. We have 2 sets of binoculars up here and 4 sets of eyes. The decision is number 12, Ethan Davis from Marion University, hometown of Brownstown, Indiana. And he is coming in an almost impossible situation. Bases loaded, nobody out, and the winning run is standing at third base. And one of the best hitters in the league, Drew Robertson, is at the dish. He doubled on a ground ball in the infield in his last at-bat to extend his hitting streak to 13 games. And he is now at the plate with new pitcher and a first pitch strike in there by Davis. It looked like a light went out over here to my right. All right. Josh Carmen confirms it is number 12. Ground ball that will go foul just past third base coach Caleb Anthony. Count now goes no balls and 2 strikes. Got a text just now from play-by-play announcer for the Rhythm, Zach Williams. Congratulations to Maggie Williams, who made the top 3 in the Hendersonville's Got Talent. That's a show that they just had over in Gallatin, as Drew Robertson swings and misses at that breaking pitch by Ethan Davis, and that's the first out. So 1 out. Let's see if they will move their middle infield back, and they will. The situation just in the 9th inning with Henry Jackson at the plate. They moved their second baseman and shortstop back and ended up turning an inning-ending double play. There's a strike called on Trey Miller. Trey Miller trying to be the hero. Another breaking pitch. He turns away from that one, and that gets over the inside corner. Ethan Davis coming in, throwing strikes. Another right-hander, the 4th relief pitcher for the Hoppers. And that ball gets away, and this game will finish on a wild pitch as the Rhythm walk it off on a wild pitch. And that's how this game will end here at Drakes Creek Park. A tough way to lose it for the Hoppers, as Reese Holbrook comes in to score. So 2 runs scored without the benefit of a hit. 2 runs on no hits, no errors, and Rhythm moved to 14-6 on the season. The Hoppers fall to 8-12. We'll take a quick break and give you some more totals when we return on the Full Count Rhythm Broadcast Network.
Whatever your destination in life, you can get there easier with a checking account from F&M Bank. At F&M, our checking accounts give you the tools you need to manage your money well, like our smart free checking account that's actually free, because sometimes the basics are more than enough, making lives better by making banking easier. Come see us at one of our branches or online at myfmbank.com. F&M Bank, banking made easy on purpose. Member FDIC.
Slim Chickens makes it easy to feed your hungry crowd. Fresh hand-breaded tenders, perfectly fried wings, and all the southern sides made fresh for you. It's easy. Just order on the Slim's app or website and leave everything to us. You can get it delivered right to your door. Any party, any size. Slim's has your crowd covered. Download the Slim Chickens app to order and earn rewards.
Let's get back to Full Count Rhythm Baseball action on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
Tim Reese back at Drake Street Park, where the Rhythm have just walked off a win against the Hoptown Hoppers, their second walk-off of the year. Took 10 innings to do it, and a wild pitch with bases loaded by Ethan Davis, who came in relief of Cannon Anthony and got a strikeout, but then delivered a wild pitch that got to the right side of the backstop, and Reese Holbrook able to score the game winner here in the bottom of the 10th inning to give the Rhythm a 5-4 win over the Hoppers. 4 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for Hoptown. 5 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error for Full Count. The winning pitcher, Jack Thompson, moves to 1-0 on the season. Cannon Anthony takes the loss. He goes to 0-1, according to the OVL website, statistical website. And the Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram player of the game is Levi Perrell, who goes 2 for 3, double and a run scored, and excellent fielding as he has all year long. The senior, I believe, from Catawba, Lexington, North Carolina, Levi Perrell, second-year player for Full Count, is our Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram player of the game. Mark McDaniel, great job fighting through. We'll try to figure out the audio issues that we've had, not only here at the park, but not sure what was going on with our internet tonight. It's the first time that we've had that issue. Ken Stegall, solid as ever. I mean, the world's best official scorer, no question, hands down. Hands down, our Full Count Ministries verse of the game is coming from Psalm 37, 3 and 4. Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and enjoy safe pasture. Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Psalm 37, 3 through 4. Mimi also sent in John 14:6 earlier in the night. Mark, you got that one? You do know it, though. I am the way, and Jesus said to them, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through Jesus. That's John 14:6. So, I'll be checking in on Facebook, juggled things. I hope you all got to see the final run scored. I know we struggled on YouTube all night long. Facebook apparently was okay. A terrific outing. You're right, Evan Jones. We could have absolutely given that Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram player of the game to Aaron Hash. He retired the first 17 batters of the game. Let's go Rhythm players of the game. We're going to go Levi Perrell and Aaron Hash. He ran into trouble there in the 7th inning, but his first 17 batters through 5 2/3. He retired 17 in a row and then gave up a base hit, then got a strikeout to end the 6th. Went back out in the 7th inning and could not retire a batter in the 7th. Ended up giving up 3 hits, 3 runs. Did not walk a batter, struck out 5, but did not figure in the decision as Jack Thompson came on in relief in the 10th inning and struck out 3 batters. An excellent outing as the run that scored in the top of the 3rd inning scored after a stolen base and an error on the throw by Jackson Cothran to try to cut Reed Douglas down at 3rd base, but he was unable to do that. and the run came in on the errant throw. That was the top of the 10th, but Jack Thompson struck out all 3 batters that he faced, did not give up a hit, did no run, as that will be a team run. I don't think the OVL website actually counts those, but not an earned run for anybody, but total of 4 runs for Hoptown, but only 3 are earned. There were a couple walks only, and those are come from Luke Elmore. So an excellent night on the mound for Aaron Hash, Luke Elmore, and Jack Thompson for full count. Of course, they are number 1 in the league in earned run average at 2.05, giving up tonight 3 earned runs. That'll go up just a little bit. But we'll pack all the equipment up, and hopefully we'll have some good internet up at Hopkinsville, Kentucky tomorrow night. And we'll face this same squad. Hopefully they'll have different jerseys on tomorrow night. We can actually read the numbers, but we'll have their PA man, Scott, sitting right next to me, or their official scorer sitting next to me, right behind home plate at Christian County High School, so that I'll be able to ask them who the players are that are coming into the game. Another win for the Rhythm tonight, as this one almost goes 3 hours, 2 hours and 49 minutes, I believe is how that goes. It started a little bit later tonight, 7:17. A game that started at 85 degrees. It felt like 87. Not sure, it's probably pretty humid out there right now. But Jack Thompson with the win goes to 1-0, and the Rhythm move to 14-6. We'll broadcast tomorrow from Hoptown, and then on Thursday night we'll be in north of Lexington to play the Louisville Jockeys. Back home here Friday for a 4-game homestand against the Muhlenberg County Stallions to end the month of June. Thanks for sticking with us on the Full Count Broadcast Network. For head coach and general manager Josh Carman, this is Tim Reese saying good night. God bless you. Talk to you tomorrow.
This has been another Full Count Rhythm baseball game presented by Full Count Ministry and Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. See you next time on the Full Count Broadcast Network.